What's up, YouTube? As you can see, it's your girl India, and by the title, you can tell that I'm about to be doing a story time on how I lost my virginity. It's a crazy story. So, So it's one day in the summer, like last year, I think. Yeah, I think it was. Yeah, it was last spring break, like last school year spring break. Cause y'all know I ain't too long lost my virginity. But anyways, so I'm with my cousin or whatever, and we at her house. So her daddy leave or whatever, which is my uncle. But anyways, he leaves, and he talking about something. I ain't gonna be back till later, stuff like that. So we like, okay, that's cool. So we posted like, what's the moves? Cause we wasn't gonna sit in the house all day. It was just us. So this girl that we used to be like really close with, we're gonna call her Nasty. Yeah, we just gonna call her Nasty. So Nasty slide up talking about some, what's the move, y'all, let's link. So we like, okay, we can link. Not thinking nothing about it. So we just like, we can link. So she's like, I'm outside. Like, I'm on the way over there. I'm outside. We like just getting out of the shower, like just getting ready, and she's saying she's outside. Actually, I think my cousin was still in the shower. I had got out already to have my clothes on, done lotioned up, all that. So she's like, I'm outside. So we're not thinking nothing about it. We like, it's alright. I mean, it ain't that big of a deal. Even though she didn't ask us, she just volunteered herself to be outside at the house. So we open the door or whatever, let her in. So this boy that I used to, well, let's name him Slow. So Slow FaceTime me. He like, what you doing today, little mama, stuff like that. Cause you mind you, like me and him was talking at the time or whatever. And we have been talking for a little bit, like off and on or whatever. So he texted me talking about what you doing, stuff like that. So Nasty like, who was that? So I'm like, it's Slow. Like, she like, Slow. And so she talking about some, tell him I said, hey. So, you know, I'm not thinking nothing about it. So I'm like, Slow. Nasty said, hey. So they like conversating back and forth. I'm not thinking about it. But my cousin's sitting there like, why are you allowing them to talk? Like, no conversation needs to be done. Like, cut it out. So we like a couple minutes, like 30 minutes maybe go by. Slow talking about, let's link. Let's all link up. So I'm thinking, okay, you know, I'll link with you. So we link up, but instead of Slow, it's his two brothers. So his two brothers talking about some, hey y'all. So they was like, bring us something to eat. So we brought them some leftover food that we had. So we brought them some leftovers or whatever. So I'm sitting here like, where is Slow? Like, where's Slow at? He talk about some, he gotta go home and get some clothes. He at my house, he ain't got no clothes, shit like that. So I'm sitting here like, he ain't got no clothes. How long he been there without clothes? But anyway, so we was like, whatever. So we start walking. We was like, where y'all want to go? So we walked downtown and we went to go get something to eat. I think we ended up going to Peking. So we got to Peking. So Slow finally met us at Peking after he had got some clothes, took a shower, whatever. So he met us at Peking. So I'm just sitting there, and Nasty start like flirting or whatever with Slow. So I'm sitting there like, what do y'all have going on? So Slow's brother, which was my brother, I don't fool him like that no more. But He was my brother. He was like, chill out, sis. It's not that serious or whatever. So come to find out, Nasty and Slow been sexy. So y'all know, I wanted to blank, but I didn't. So I went and Peking got me something to drink. So I was sitting there eating, Slow eating off my plate. Nasty calling her sister to get some money, get some food, because I wasn't paying for it. Not after her and Slow, I don't feel like they've been talking, so no, I'm not going to pay for your food. And my cousin was like, I'm not going to pay for your food either. You should have brought money. You wanted to link with us. You know we go everywhere, so you should have brought some money. So I'm sitting there Slow eating off my plate. Me and my cousin, which we call this boy our brother, they were sharing a plate. And she was just sitting there. So when I get up, I forgot what, like I went in there to get something. And I come back, Slow sitting in my seat. So I'm sitting here like, get up, like get out my seat. So we end up having to, you know, share a seat. I had to sit my little butt on his lap or whatever. But anyways, so they start talking about how Nasty was messing with this boy that stays in Mooresville. I think he was staying at the time. But anyways, this boy stayed in Mooresville. So Slow was getting mad or whatever and was calling the girl by the boy name or whatever. So you know me, I'm sitting here like, okay, it don't matter. We don't like, that's y'all. So we ended up leaving. We stayed there for a while though. So whenever I go in Peking again to get, I think we got Slow something to drink. So our other friend, he pulls up on a bike. So that's what y'all doing. So we all chilling. I'll keep going there to get drinks because it's hot outside. So Slow was plotting with our brother that he was, you know, going to do it. Like we was going to do it without letting me know. So long story short, we end up leaving Peking and we go to the park. Like it's like the little walking park near my uncle's house or whatever. So we at the park. So we all chilling. And then me and my cousin end up leaving the park and Nasty and go to the store and get some food because we was gonna cook. And we came back, we linked again. So we linked with them again at the park. So hours go by, we just chilling or whatever. I think I was doing Slow hair or something. Like I was braiding his hair because he had little dreads or whatever. So our brother and Slow and the other two friends, but the other two brothers or whatever, they are plotting like, hey, we about to foot this person, we about to foot that person. So we walk a little bit, time go by. So me and my cousin like, hey, we about to go to the house or whatever. So they was like, hey y'all, what y'all want to do? Like, y'all want to do it or what? So y'all know me, I'm sitting there acting all scared. I mean, I was a virgin, so I'm in here acting all scared, not saying nothing. My cousin sitting there like, India, I don't want to do this. I was like, I really don't either. So Slow started sweet talking me, this and that and the third. How about Nasty talking about some, I want to have sex with Slow. So I'm sitting here like, should I hit you or not care? So I didn't care. Or I act like I didn't care. It didn't sound like I was like hurt. So she like, let's go, Slow. So how about her and Slow leave and go to my uncle's house, my cousin's dad's house. They just go to the house without us, you know, they just leave. They was like, well, we about to go in there. So, you know me, I was sitting there a little hurt. I was quiet. I don't want to say nothing. So, me and my cousin and our brothers, or their brothers or whatever, we all go to the house. All the doors is locked except for the basement door. So they had went in there and locked every door except for the basement. So we got to the basement. We had to come through the house through the basement. So we walk upstairs. It's quiet. We're like, what is they doing? Like, are they done? Or like what? So we all sitting on the couch chilling. Slow call walking down the stairs. So I'm looking at him. He looking at me like, I'm sorry, whatever. So I'm sitting there like, I don't care. Get out my face. Slow talking about some, I can't do it with y'all. We talking about some, why not? Why can't you do it? He was like, bro, I was about to. She put her stuff down and she stuck. So, you know, we automatically start laughing. We joking about it. She's still in the room. She still has not came out of the room yet. So then me and Slow sitting there chilling or whatever. You know, I done forgave him. I was dumb. Like, I forgave him. And he started sweet talking me again, doing all that sweet talking stuff. So, time went by. Everybody talking about some India. It's your turn next. So I'm sitting there like, what? Huh? Run that by me again. One more time. Run it by me. So, I'm like, nah, I ain't gonna do it or whatever. So my cousin's like, I mean, we may as well. I said, you want to do something too, girl? She was like, I want to, but I'm scared. But if I do it, will you do it? So you know me. I'm a true rotten. I'm a true friend. That's my cousin. That was my best friend, everything. Like, in one person. So I'm sitting there like, yeah, I'll take one for the team. We can both take one. Take two for the team at one time. Like, we just want to get this over with. So we go upstairs. We chilling or whatever. So, you know how I start that kissing on that and kissing on the body and stuff. Like, you start feeling yourself. So, when we chilling whatever, and then we go in the room. All of us go in the room. It's just me, Slow, brother, and my cousin. So, we all in the room chilling or whatever. So, we laying down or whatever. And so, I start sitting on top of Slow. So Slow getting horny, getting more hard or whatever. I'm sitting there like, oh Lord. So one thing led after another. It is what it is. Being Slow did to do a couple times. But anyways, that don't matter. So then everybody's sitting there because Slow he walked out, went to the bathroom. So everybody's like, oh. So I couldn't move. Like, I just lost my virginity. I didn't know what to say. I didn't know what to think. So we just sitting there. And so everybody comes like, oh. So we like, what? So then we go out the room. Mind you, my cousin and oh boy, they didn't do anything at all. Nothing. Like they didn't. So I'm the only one who got, at that moment, I was the only one who was getting that pipe. That pipe. So we go out the room. Slow's two brothers or two friends, whatever, are missing, nasty missing. So we like, hold up, where'd they go? They leave? Like, where'd they go? So we start listening. We hear one of the brothers run out of her daddy room. So I'm like, oh shit, they in there. So tell me why. Time go by. Me and Slow downstairs, cuddling or whatever. He talking about some, you ready to go in? So I'm saying like, no. I'm like, that's a lot for me. I might. So tell me why we sitting there. All of a sudden, we go upstairs. She laying there, no clothes on or whatever. And the two, they coming out the room. So I'm sitting here like, I know this heifer didn't just do both of them at one time. Mind you, one of them is her cousin. Well, they swear one of them is her cousins or whatever. So I'm sitting like, I know she didn't just look cousin. Just because she was upset because she wasn't getting it from my nigga. Sorry. But anyways, so it turns out they did. Both of them hit her back to back. So we chilling or whatever, And me and my cousin look at each other like, she really think this shit cute. Like, she really proud of that. So, but we ain't gonna say nothing to her. We just let her, because we didn't want to hurt her feelings. Because my mouth and her mouth put together, somebody's feelings gonna be hurt. They're gonna feel bullied. But anyways, so we're chilling. We done cook for them all and everything. And then we're sitting there like, she really did this shit. Right? Really? So, anyways, so she go downstairs because they want the Wi-Fi, whatever. So we go hook them up to the Wi-Fi. You know, it's about time to get the hell up out of there. So we hook them up to the Wi-Fi. And she go downstairs where Slow is connected to Wi-Fi. And then she tried to do it with him again. Like, tried to get him to do it with her. So y'all know me, I don't start blaming. I'm like, girl, you nasty as fuck, this, that, and the third. But then I tried to act like I was playing because like her feelings was really hurt. She was like about to cry. But anyways, they ended up leaving, trying to come back. You know. So, like, I don't know. But some crazy shit happened like 2 weeks following that day. Like 2 weeks following that night, some crazy shit happened. Which I gotta stay tuned for another video for that one. Because that was a real story. Like, it's crazy. Anyway, that's a little story on how I lost my virginity or whatever. You know, like, comment, or subscribe. Do what it do. Thank you for watching my video. Like, I really appreciate it. And y'all know I'm new to this YouTube stuff, so give me some time. My videos about to get right. Like, about to get right. Like, just let me know what to do. And y'all, like, text me or whatever. Give me some ideas on what to do in these videos.